Live from Studio G and fighting for you from the foxhole of freedom. We're going into another brand new hour of the Steve Gruber Show. Glad you are here for all the excitement as Donald Trump is now getting back onto Air Force One. He'll be wheels up to Dubai momentarily. We're live in all 50 states and around the world. It's a dirty job, and I'm going to dig in and do it. Here are three big things you need to know right now. Number one, Tom Homan totally obliterates the vapid open border and the argument, and the criminals deserve full due process bullcrap coming from the Democrats, and it's fun to watch. It is. Number two, Shri Thanedar doesn't care that he's going to be run out of Washington on a rail shortly. He thinks he can save his political career if he can just attack Donald Trump and try to get him impeached. Newsflash, Shri, you're done. And number three, President Trump, like I said, on a whirlwind global tour for peace, and for the third straight day, he is in the Middle East, shaking hands and shaking up the status quo. Remember, for years, whether it was Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, George W. Bush, George H.W. Bush, pick your poison. They tried to shake up the Middle East with bombs and tanks and failed. Failed. Over and over again. Donald Trump tried a different approach. The Abraham Accords, shaking hands, talking to world leaders of countries we previously had shunned. And in one conversation, changed the entire future of Syria, giving Syria the opportunity to rejoin good standing and decent nations. That will change everything. Could change everything in Lebanon and Syria and the Middle East in general. He said, he just spoke at the air base in Qatar and said, he doesn't want war, but he will not shy away from using American power if he needs to. And that's exactly right. It's how it should be. Use American power if you need to, but not if you don't. Not if you don't. So Donald Trump on his way to Dubai now, where he will complete his 4-day trip through the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Dubai, all in a row. Boom, 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 boom. Dubai is a beautiful city, by the way. I'd like to see it at some point. Make sure you remember that you can have great architecture in this world. I mean, you look at American cities, we're just dull. Concrete, too much of it. They build cool stuff in Dubai, and so it is. So you've got that going on. Donald Trump working to secure peace. And over here, you've got Shri Thanedar going after Donald Trump and trying to have him impeached. So bad is it that House Democrats say they're going to join Republican colleagues in running this bad idea out the door. Democrat leaders signaling they're against Shri Thanedar's impeachment push, and he's being challenged in the primary, and his primary challengers are being supported by Rashida Tlaib. Shri Thanedar's in real trouble here. He's not going to have a political career. And, okay, so he was asked by my friend Charlie LaDuff. Charlie's down in Detroit, in the heart of the city on a regular basis. And he met up with Shri recently, since he became a member of Congress, and asked him, hey, can you tell me about the places in your district? Can you tell me? Oh, and what about those beagles? Listen to Charlie and Shri.
I don't know.
What are the 5 Grosse Points cities?
Well, look, I'm not here to answer a quiz. I'm here to say that I'm going to fight for the people of Detroit. I'm going to fight for my constituents.
And Grosse Pointe.
And all of the Grosse
Taylor.
Points and all of Taylor and every every part of the 13th district.
Let me just do this real quick. Grosse Pointe Park, Grosse Pointe Woods, Grosse Pointe Farms, and Grosse Pointe Shores. Okay.
That's right.
You know, on your campaign filings, it says occupation. Yours says United States government. Aren't you employed by the people of the United States?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, you fix that one. Okay, and finally, you're getting nailed with this one. The beagles. You abandoned the beagles, left them to die in their cages at your pharmaceutical testing.
You look,
Well, I love animals. I love it. I love animals. Thanks, Shri. Okay, so here he is. How bad is it? First of all, it looks like he has roadkill on his head. And that's being about as polite as I can be. It looks like roadkill. I can't tell you what kind of roadkill, but it looks like roadkill, all right? Shri laying out his articles, just an embarrassment for Michigan. You know, Debbie Dingell was caught snoring in committee yesterday. Just laid right out, sawn logs, asleep. Anyhow, here's Shri laying out his articles of impeachment.
People see this president has conducted impeachable misconduct. This president and his actions have been unconstitutional. This president has broken the law. He has abused the power of his office multiple times. Just as we speak here today.
What do you think about a rule that members of Congress should be like the president from here? He talks and he's got a mouthful of marbles. And then Shri admits he is being called a lunatic, not just by Republicans, but by Democrats as well. Listen to this gem.
Blatant violation of his constitutional duties. There is no doubt about it, and not a single member of Democratic Party. You can ask even some Democrats have called me lunatic, just like the president has called me lunatic.
Violations of his office. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So it is. All right. I don't have time to play this one for you, but I'm going to play it for you. I got this great bite that I found, and I'm just going to tease this forward. I found this great bite of Dan Rather talking about climate change and oceans rising and death and destruction in short order. It's 45 years old. Dan Rather hasn't been relevant since about 40 years ago. I don't know if he was then, but anyhow, I'm gonna get to that for you here coming up. In the meantime, remember that you can get an education. Instead of binge watching Netflix, you should binge watch Hillsdale College videos about any great topic you want to look at. I mean, there's so many great topics. Capitalism, for example, it's evil. Oh no, it's freedom. Well, what is it? If everyone's talking about it, shouldn't you know what it is? It's where Hillsdale College comes in. They're offering a brand new free online course, Understanding Capitalism. Ivy and I went through it again over the weekend. 7 fascinating lectures. You'll dive into profit and loss, human nature and freedom, and why capitalism isn't a system of greed. It's a system of morality and liberty. And that's just one of over 40 free online courses that Hillsdale offers today. No tuition, no strings. Go right now to gruberforhillsdale.com to enroll. It's easy, it's free, and it's ready when you are. Binge watch it. Gruberforhillsdale.com. And so many courses with so many great people. Yes, you're gonna love it. Trust me on this. Please support the people that support this program. Go check out gruberforhillsdale.com. Would you do that for me today, please? Thank you very much. We'll be right back.